What's up, you guys? This is Ruroni K95 here. This is going to be a first impressions review type video. That we're going to be talking about is an Amazon original series that has been premiered on there, which is the newest ones. We're going to be talking about is Hazbin Hotel. Now, Hazbin Hotel has originally started off as a pilot back in 2019, because it's from the creator of Vivian Medrano, who later worked on Hell of a Boss. Hazbin Hotel has got to the attention the most, in the same way how they did with Hell of a Boss as well. Now, the original video of Hazbin Hotel has originally started it as a pilot, is that it has gotten a lot of views on there as well. But this wasn't long until the early 2020s come, which was 4 years later. Amazon Prime Video has finally picked up Vivian Medrano's series for the idea of having Hazbin Hotel to start as a 8-episode or 7-episode series on one, because I just particularly want to come across for this as well. And let's get to the story of Hazbin Hotel, because it starts off with the Princess of Hell named Charlie Morningstar wanted to have her fulfilling of her plans of starting a dream hotel, which is called Hazbin Hotel, because that's particularly her ideas of how this happens, particularly of how this goes. This has been, which always goes to these sinners. Due to this, Hell has been going through annual purge where the angels have been led by Adam in that one, who is a descendant from heaven and killing the demons. This has upsetted Charlie in that one, and wanted to solve a peaceful solution of how this goes, particularly to having the whole thing of to get for her charisma and credibility of her to solve the whole problem. Her goal is going to have her clients out from hell always wanted to redeem souls and wanted to get back into heaven with the helps of her manager and a girlfriend named Vagi, a porn film actor named Angel Dust, a radio demon, Alistair, and a bartender cat demon named Husk in that one. Wanted to have her dream, wanted to go into reality. This how wasn't long when her proposal appearing on live television, going her plans wanted to get the attention of how, despite having her beliefs of how Remediation wanted to help Charlie run the hotel for this goes. Because we all know where the story goes for Hazbin Hotel as well. We got a whole slew of the main cast in this series, like Hazbin Hotel. Like, we got Stephanie Beatriz, Alex Brightman, Kimiko Glenn, Erica Henningsen, Blake Roman, Amir Talai, and one of the greatest legendary actors, Keith David, who is originally known for the movies like The Thing with Kurt Russell from director John Carpenter. And Keith David was also the voice as Goliath in the 1990s cartoon series Gargoyles, which that is very interesting because I didn't know that. Well, that's particularly, we got a whole slew of cast in Hazbin Hotel, particularly because it's great to have, like, the whole thing for of how this goes, particularly of how I wanted to come across for of how this got to the case of, I mean, just to get to the whole curiosity of how this goes, particularly for how, just to the whole formula of, for what adult animation takes to another level for a Prime series like, a Prime Video series like Hazbin Hotel, because this is all has gathered in, mind you, just considering how there's some, particularly of how this is considering the fact for how this has been growing a popularity for a series, particularly for what, I mean, particularly for the music on there, like wanting to have like Broadway stars, for particularly of how, for the whole point of this as well, because this has gathered up to this as well, mind you, as well, because this is how got to my in the case as well, because for what Vivian Medrano has worked on the Hazbin Hotel series, when Prime Video has acquiring of one of Vivian Medrano's idea for the series, like Hazbin Hotel, particularly whenever they make this series as well, because this has gathered up for this as well. This takes to another level, and despite that, this has been growing a popularity on this as well. Mind you, in the same way how most other ones in general have gotten to the whole devotation of this kind as well, particularly for what, how this started up for the case as well, because there we have like a whole slew of musical numbers in this one, like most of them as well, particularly of how this has gathered up to this as well, because I just wanted to find it very interesting, because this is all part of the whole formula work of Vivian Medrano, because this all has gotten to the whole thing for what make Hazbin Hotel captured to the importance in general, because the story is very good. It's gotten to the whole thing of what happens next in of what how this got me into the whole point for how what Hazbin Hotel has gotten for the whole thing, as how you got into the thing on this as well, particularly of how this has gotten to my curiosity of how this wanted to go like this as well, because you know what I mean, because and for the whole point for what makes very good like Hazbin Hotel, I mean, we had the characters on here, like, let's say, take a note, for example, like the main character in Hazbin Hotel, say for example Charlie Morningstar. She is basically the daughter of Lucifer in that one, because this is all has gone to the whole how she wanted to have her idea to open up a dream hotel like Hazbin Hotel, because this is all has gotten to this as well, because however, in the original Hazbin Hotel pilot, her full name was Charlotte Magnay. You know, because she's the only character in, well, for the character like Charlie Morningstar has like white skin in that one, and she's got like rosy red cheeks and all that. So she has gotten to the attention of how, what makes it very good as well, particularly as well, for a whole thing as well. And not only that, because she has gotten a lot for the attention of how her credibility of how she's been opening up a hotel as well, because this has garnered up for this as well accordingly. And we also have like these other slew of characters, like demon characters in Hazbin Hotel, like, let's say for example, Husk, who is a alcoholic cat demon in that one, works as a bartender in that one, because there's the only differences. Like in the Hazbin Hotel pilot, Husk was voiced by Mick Lauer, but in the Hazbin Hotel series is voiced by Keith David. So of how the way his character wanted to get like a soothing voice, of how, especially for what Keith David, when he does the voice as Husk in the Hazbin Hotel series, because this all has, so I'm gonna have to take it that's a interesting fact for this as well, because I just have to come across for how this is particularly how I want it. This goes as well. But then again, just considering how we got a whole slew of music numbers on here, like every episode of Hazbin Hotel, they wanted to basically have how this goes as well, in general, particularly, and this all has gathered up for the case as well, of what, how, this just basically of how, let's just say that is this. This has gotten to the case as well. So, yeah, this is all has wanted to know for this as well, because, let's say, because, well, there was basically of how, as to the point of this as well. Very appointing thing for what makes a series like Hazbin Hotel is this has gotten to another level for the work of what Vivian Medrano also had wanted to come by. For what more different than any other animation, when how they have been make this series like this as well. I mean, the animation is very good as well. It just almost gets it very better to reach to another level for what Hazbin Hotel wanted to come by, for how this all has come across for this as well, because it's just getting very up to that point, up that moment as well, if I'm not mistaken as well. Ever called for how this has goes as well. My thoughts on the series? Well, I really enjoyed Hazbin Hotel, because I just recently watched like 6 episodes of this series, though, because I find it very good, though, because this all has come across to this as well, because let's just say particularly of how it's getting very good, because I suppose it's a great thing of how this pointed up to that as well, because 2 new episodes are going to be premiering on Prime Video once February comes as well, because, let's just say, because these 2 new episodes are planning because, especially in the first season of Hazbin Hotel, the series is getting good, though, as particularly I want to come by for this as well. The characters we all mentioned, most characters on this are mostly demon characters in that one, because just like the same way how they did with Hell of a Boss as well, Hazbin Hotel, well, it just basically takes in the same setting as Hell of a Boss as well. My score for this one, I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10, because there's new episodes of Hazbin Hotel going to be premiering, though. It's getting good, though. So, that's going to be it for my first impressions review of Hazbin Hotel for today's review. Thank you for watching. Be sure to click on the subscribe button. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, especially if you're new to my channel, because I've been literally getting into album reviews and a lot more other variety of it. And I'm also getting into Owl Jacket update videos, because I need to get patches as well, and a lot more other for the variety of it as well. Smack the like button if you enjoyed the video. Hit the notifications bell button if you missed anything new. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Be sure to check out my anime planner analyst, because I've been literally getting into Letterboxd and tshirtslayer.com as well. Ta-ta for now for this video, because this is my first impressions video that I've never done like this before until now. This is Rurouni K95 saying thank you for watching my video, and I'm glad you liked it. Hope you enjoy it. Hope to see you soon for the next video. Be sure to stay safe and stay healthy, and have a great day. This is Rurouni K95 signing off. Thank you for watching my video, and I will see you soon for more videos that I got in plan for what's in store. Take care. Stay tuned for more surprises that are coming on the way. Bye.